Good evening.
Hello.
You're not wearing your t-shirt.
I'm not, because I wore it last night and the night before, so it's a bit dirty.
I like you.
Hey up me ducks. Hello Nathan Reader. Hello Linda.
Hello, Mr. Grunt.
Leave you to do that.
No, that's yours. No, I've got it wrong way around, haven't I? 4, 2. Oh, why have you got 2 sets of general knowledge?
I don't know.
This is weird.
You printed them all?
I know. There. There's one. I believe that's one side. I don't seem to have round 1s. I've got 2 sets of round 4s. Can you print me off 2 round 1s, please? Or shall I go upstairs and do it?
It might be easy for you to do it. Numbers down. Do more people think the online quiz is finished? I hope not.
No. I'm going to carry on with both of us for a while. And then from the end of the month, I'll be moving onwards. But I'll tell you more about that later.
Slurpee.
I know, I slurped. Right, I'm going to get round 1s printed then.
Okie dokie. Hello Christopher Reese. How are we tonight? I'm a little bit cold. Got cold hands. Interesting. We're ready for an action-packed quiz. You know what, I'm going to attempt to, yeah, are we not? That is some low numbers. 7 people. Good grief. Not even be worth doing it at this rate. Good grief. Let's have a look on the old YouTube, see what the numbers are on there. Hello, Martin. 3 viewers on the YouTube as well. Wow. Oh no, there's 5. There you go. Yes, we are good. We are all good. Got a nice cup of OXO. Let's return of one of your favourite rounds tonight, guys. Hope you're going to enjoy that one. Well then. Slow on the old comment front, that's fair enough. Yes. Are we all sorted now? Wonderful.
Let's get it to upstairs.
It's me, Lisa, says Karina. What are you doing?
Okay.
Hey.
So how are we all doing? What have you all been up to? We're now back fully. That's what we're thinking. I think they might think I'm still not here after last week.
Oh, they'd be far busy if that was the case.
Cheeky sod. And we've got a cracker of a quiz. Start tagging people.
Yeah, get on there.
Yeah, tag your friends. Put them in the chat line. Tag your friends. Bring them in.
Are people not getting any notifications that we're going live either then? Is that the case?
I think I got a notification.
Hey guys, hope your week's been good so far. Says Dark Ghost over on Twitch. It's been alright, yeah.
No, I've got no quiz actually is live.
Right. I don't know then.
I think I got a notification. Let's turn that down.
Hello again, Brighton, says Hannah's.
Hello! How are we doing over in Munich? We've got some missing though.
What do you mean?
On the events.
That's all the events.
Yeah. I should do those tomorrow.
Mysterious, where are you all gone?
Yes, Christopher Reese Idickas.
IDKs. Anita Allen says, come and have a quiz with us. Yes, thank you for sharing us on your Facebook.
Thank you, Anita.
Much appreciated.
I might let it go slightly, fractionally, over 8 o'clock. Or the start.
Right. Our not so little dark ghost is 16 on Friday. Can you wish him a happy birthday, please?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Darker Ghost.
Coming up to... Got a message coming in? No. Coming up to 16. That's when it all starts. Let's have a look at the old Pal de Paix.
Pal de Paix. Let's have a quick look on there.
Oh, I'll clear that now.
For that one. I think I'm going to try putting the music back on. I feel it's a bit weird with just as silent. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'll put the old album on that's never been copyright struck. We'll see. There.
A little bit of music.
A little bit of music. Just a tad.
Right.
Good evening, Amy Jo.
Tea.
Oxo.
So, trying to beef yourself up. Well, you did say you were going to the gym. I just thought you might be beefing yourself up.
You're saying it a second time, don't make it any funnier.
It was alright though, wasn't it? Oh, we've got a few joining us now on the old YouTubers. Please invite people in. Hit your friends list. Messy. Getting cut tomorrow. Oh. To get the started, says someone said, who is
All
it?
the best, Charlie.
All the best, Charlie, it said. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you. Filthy hard, eh?
Filthy hard. I shall sit on the pooch. That's his pooch pillow. It's cool, doesn't it?
Hello everyone, I'm making an invitation for Quizzards Ryan and Emma's wedding whilst listening, says Caroline. Good stuff. Exciting times.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
We had a mental night last night at the Lewis Road Inn. We were literally turning people away. The place was absolutely rammed full. I think it was around about 140 people in there. We just couldn't fit any more people in on the tables. We couldn't get any more tables in the places.
We were pretty full at our quiz last night as well.
Yeah.
Not as full, but we were pretty full.
Yeah, they actually ran out of tables to put people on.
I've just got a crystal art wolf cushion to make, says Linda. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
Look forward to tonight from Martine.
Yes.
Thank you, Martine.
Martine. Oh, I've still got a double question in there. Let's get rid of that. Wings and things are open in our secure dog padlock.
Paddock.
Paddock. I read it as padlock. I was going to say, what are you padlocking your dog up for? On February the 12th. Wish us luck.
Wings Canine Secure Paddock. Fantastic stuff. Wish you all the best for that one. Hope it all goes as smoothly as it possibly can be for you.
Yes, no paddocks allowed. We should put him in a paddock.
Joe just shared us on the stream. Are you wondering what to do on Wednesday evening? Here's an idea. Join Quiz Actually in their motley online family group and see how long it gets before someone mentioned Mark Stack's method of grilling bacon.
Thank you, Queen of Random.
Thank you. Hello, everybody, peeps. This is Joe already. There she is. And if by magic Joe appears. Hello, Christopher Lindsell over on YouTube. And the Duck Seaford.
Thanks, guys, for everything. We love your quizzes. Brings us together as a family. Speaking of which, I have put a post on Quiz Actually. We are publicising our new quiz at Centre Stage in Brighton. And I'm wanting your comments, really. Particularly those of you who go to our pub quizzes. What you like about our quizzes, so I can actually use it as a direct quote to bring people into the new one.
Good evening, Bev. Hello.
Good evening, Bev. Did you all miss me last week anyway?
It's me, Lisa. Thank you for that donation. Lovely. Thank you so much.
That is my alarm.
Is it?
You can put that up now. That is my alarm to remind you of the time and the date. It is currently 20:02. 02:02:22.
We like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though that he hardly even knows you. Doesn't care cause he's barely even sober. Doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying. Something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight. You're not alright. Cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking. He says he'll fight to defeat them. And then he takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know?
And as always, our thank you to Rats. You can find them at Official Rats. We've got a couple, haven't we, coming through? We'll do those first.
Kim O'Shea, thank you very much for your donation. And we also had Alec McQuay, thank you very much for your donation as well.
Yeah. Basically, they're signed to this feeling. And went up to one of their gigs last weekend. I saw the Underclass, who I've been wanting to see for quite a while. Really good band from Stoke. Do check them out, the Underclass. Their song on Spotify, The One, is absolutely brilliant. Who else did I see? I saw 3210s, who I absolutely love, as you know, and they were on the ball. And also on the same bill was JCK, who have commented on the quiz sometimes. They've popped their heads in. It was good to see those guys and have a chat afterwards. I met quite a few bands on the weekend.
Yeah, as soon as he had that second negative test, he couldn't be out the door quick enough. Bye-bye, I'm going now, all right. Okay.
Come on, I've been upstairs in that loft. I've got
the bloody tree.
I've got an ensuite bathroom, so I literally had no excuse not to stay up there. He's bringing me food, not often as I needed, but he was bringing it.
Look, mate, I made you a bacon sandwich and then you had the cheat to go, can you make me a second one? I'm starving, so I didn't have any bacon for myself.
I was ravenous. That was a weird thing. And
in fact, it's bacon and egg.
The most pain I actually got from the whole COVID experience was popping a headache pill out of the sachet thing, and the foil slit my finger, my thumb right open, and that hurt like was your beak? Like that, it did.
Round 2's Animals, where you'd be barking mad to ask us about dogs, says Christopher Reese. Oh, God. There it is. Frida says, did you see Lisa while you were up there?
Oh, she lives in Ireland.
Does she?
Yeah.
My friend's sister saw her in the street the other week. She's from Rochdale.
Oh, she might have been visiting family.
She might have.
She's lived in Ireland for a couple of decades.
Right. You're not thinking of Sinead O'Connor?
No, Lisa, I think it was tax things.
Right. Tonight begins with W.
But it's not W. It's actually meant to be V. But as today is, as I said right at the start, is the 2nd of the 2nd, 22, there's going to be a few hints to the number 2. So instead of doing V, we did 2 V's together.
Yeah.
Which is W.
Don't know why they call it W. It's not W, it's 2 V's. Why do they call it W?
Oh, he was whinging about this earlier.
Right.
He was really going on about it.
What do you do?
I'm going to do... I actually don't mind. You choose on this one.
So that's a no then, says Joe. He did definitely not see her. No.
No.
Because she lives in Ireland, apparently.
Right.
Keeping tabs on her, eh?
What are you having?
I'll do... Evens.
Question 1. Who was Diana Prince's alter ego? Remember, they all begin with a W.
A bit loud. There we go. I turned up 24 hours early this quiz. I tried to get Jo to come, but even she isn't that random, says Andrea.
Oh, God. You two should just write down everything that you do and just send it to the BBC and they'll turn it into a sitcom.
Number 2, lexicology is the study of what? Lexicology is the study of what?
What begins with W?
So does...
Could finally splat that out. Shocking. Question 3. World of Our Own was the 10th UK number 1 for which boy band?
Which round 1 was on language? For sake. Oh, pardon my French, said Christopher Reese. Double one there. Well done.
Actually, that word is Anglo-Saxon, not French.
Martin almost did the same. Why?
Why would you turn up 24 hours early? Was the date wrong on it or something?
That's peculiar. No. It says today.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't really know, Mavis.
Sorry, Kim, I didn't see that your comment said impersonation of Lisa, please. Hello, Mark. There you go. Went to school together. Number 4. What is the title of the novel about lovers Cathy and Heathcliff? If you say these answers starting with a V instead of a W, it sounds like you're trying to speak with a German accent, says Charlie Rant.
Yeah, but that would not be very good because of our German friends who are watching with us who would think I was taking the mickey out of them.
We won't insult them that way.
No.
I got my days confused, says Andrea. Clearly. And Martine says, no, I just thought it was Wednesday yesterday.
Right.
Can't wait to get the week done with, could you? But no, we are in February now. And spring seems to have sprung. It was quite nice out today.
No, there's on the BBC today saying that because of general terms of global warming, flowers are coming forward a month, and trees are dropping their leaves a month later.
Tomorrow, yesterday will be Wednesday. This is Charlie Grant.
I'm disappointed no one picked up on me saying it's 2002, etc.
Well, you said not to make a fuss about it. Come on.
Number 5, Madison is the capital of which US state?
My name Madison. No, the week truly is too long every week. Indeed. Lots of places now have started doing a 4-day week, haven't they? Lots of businesses. I think Samsung have done it.
Well, weirdly, apparently in Wales, they've actually extended school hours. Where they've found, if you look at the studies that have been done, particularly in France, if you actually shorten the day, they're actually more productive for the kids.
Apparently it's supposed to be starting later as well. You think that starting at 8 o'clock on a weekday isn't good for kids either.
No.
Kim O'Shea said, why am I on here with Kanye? And Sarah said, are all the answers to this round are Wom Hanks?
Wow. Nothing more to be said about that.
Question number 6. What comes before flap, collar and span?
Sarah, give yourself 60 Sarah points for that.
No answers, says Mr. Reese. So what word comes before flap, collar and span that starts with a W to make new words or phrases?
Question number 7. Which football team lost both the 1982 and the 1986 Football World Cup finals? Can you get your phone to do something normal? Because that keeps flickering on the side of my peripheral vision.
Doing something. Sarah says, don't lie to me. Christopher Reese. It's all going on. I'll write what I like, thank you, says Sarah.
In capital letters.
Yeah, making a point. Making her point clear. Thought you said spam. Ah.
Spam, 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 the wonderful spam.
Number 8. What is the only well-known battle to have been a one-word title of a UK number 1? Was it Whistle County or Werby City?
I like that. That is funny. In fact, use that thing just to give it a like, because I think it's likable. I like it for me. In fact, I can go on my own phone and like it as well. Comes in. It's because it's still doing. There you go.
Well, you can't do it anyway because you've got to look at the live chat, have you? No, the live chat's not on, so you don't see it. It doesn't go back, does it? Number 9.
Number 9. What W is a noun? Meaning sudden fancy or freakish notion. Whistle County and Werby City are getting likes. Getting lots of likes. You like it lots.
Alright, it's 2, the other one's you. Not lots of likes, is it?
Give it lots of likes, folks.
Don't dare. Do it! It'll pump our algorithm up. Sod it. Right, back to work. Good luck, Sarah. Number 10. Which actress connects the films Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, and Girl Interrupted? Back to work, said Sarah.
Mm.
Do we have a marathon tonight?
No, we don't have a marathon. I didn't get one done. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Shall we go for the recap?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Oh, you can do that when we're recapping.
Okay, on to the recap then. That shouldn't have happened. Right. Let's do the recap. We'll do the felt balls in a minute as well.
Mm.
There we are. And there's the donate button.
So I can see comments. So what's everybody?
Try again.
Yeah, let's try again. What has everyone been doing this weekend? Because I asked before and no one came up with anything other than the paddock.
People should definitely like the video itself, really, for the algorithm, says Amy. Yes, that's true. Do that. Give it the old likey.
Apparently, I'm bossier tonight.
Because he's not been here for a week. He feels a bit.
I'm catching up from last week.
Yeah. There we are. I've put in an early felty ball guess, says Joe. Well then.
Alright.
Let me just have a quick doofer. Here we go. Quiz actually has felt balls. Oh, got a little bit of the heating thing at the side there.
Yes. I have added a small handful of the small and larger balls.
Well then.
And that is that.
I'll put you back to there then.
Apparently we're frozen.
We're frozen? Oh no.
Ice, ice, baby.
Mm-hmm. That's even worse. It's the beginning.
No, you go.
That was weird. That was... No, you're not, says Charlie. Oh, no, he isn't.
Oh, it's Christmas time all over again.
It's Christmas time. Gangs have gone for 802 already. Wow. What a guess. Is it right? I don't know. I generally don't know because I can't see the number.
It's there.
I thought that was last week's. Right. Let it go, says Karina. This weekend is the 16th celebrations. Chinese Thursday night, our favourite Gav's Sweets Grill Friday lunch, followed by under 17 driving lesson, followed by the cinema, Saturday's escape room and Hubbocks. Spoilt, but only 16 once. That is true.
But that's good. That is a lot of good.
On my phone you're not, but on my TV you are. Well then, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, for your birthday, I reckon you need to ask people for a new TV. Amy's saying snap, but I don't know whether that means that she's got us frozen or whether it means that...
She's crackling and popping.
Sometimes.
I know.
Sometimes.
Alright, I think I'll go through one more time.
So on Wednesday the 23rd of February, I'm starting a new quiz at Centre Stage in Brighton. It is the gay bar right next to Patton's music venue. If you're not aware of that, it used to be called Amsterdam. It's been recently taken over and I got invited to be there, so I thought, why not?
Redheads. 798 is your guess. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What on earth are you doing?
It went wrong. Shut up. It went wrong. I have enough for you. That's a hair salon in Worthing, says Joe. I didn't hear what you said about the felt ball, says Joe. What did you say?
A small handful of the larger and small balls. No, Alex, it potentially is going to carry on.
Depends.
Depends on the money.
Yeah. And if you guys like a quiz just hosted by me, because I won't be able to have the banter. Although I can try and invite some special guests, we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see. Right, I'm going to put us back to there.
You could get Reedy to come along. That'd be hilarious.
I don't think I could do that. My will isn't that strong.
Sorry, boaters.
Saying that, my will wouldn't matter. It would be her though. It's
yes.
Will's strong. Right then. Bam. Let's pop it onto there then. Alex plus guests, please, says Charlie. I can always try. If not, we can always navigate to a Zoom.
You could potentially sort it out. So you could have. We've got 3 weeks to work this out. You could potentially have quizzes on Skype.
Could do.
Appearing alongside you, just for basically chatties.
We do need
Quizzer of the week.
We do need to put the Zoom quiz out at one point before everything goes.
Well, I think my last one will be 149. So I think for the Zoom quiz we do 150 somehow. But I'm away on the 18th.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
Right then, off we go with the answers. 2 points each.
2 points each. Diana Prince's alter ego was Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Number 2. Lexicology is the study of what? It's study of words. And words are all I have to take your heart away.
Speaking of which, that was a sad song by a sad band. Who are the answer to number 3?
Oh dear. Westlife, Lord of Arrow.
Oh, I knew someone would. That's why I had my head down. I knew someone would.
I'm going to like it. For me.
Mr. Grunt.
Number 4. Is Lisa Stansfield and Annie Nightingale coming to your new quiz, says Andrea? Is Lisa Stansfield or Annie Nightingale coming to your new quiz? What is the title of the novel about lovers Cathy and Heathcliff? It is, of course, Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights.
Yes.
Mm.
Or check out the literal video of Wuthering Heights. That's quite funny as well. I came across that recently. And also the one for the safety dance.
Anita loves Westlife. Well, we shan't hold that against you then.
Yes, let's move on. Madison is the capital of Wisconsin.
Remember.
How many other W's are there?
West Virginia. I think that's it.
Yeah. Number 6, Alex.
I did see online people talking about how some people don't know what all the states are in America, including people in America. But someone said in the 80s they were working in a bar, and an old woman asked them where they were from, and she said Iowa. And she went, "Oh, that's wonderful. And how long have you been in America for?" She didn't even remember that Iowa was a state. Washington.
Of course.
What W comes before flap, collar, and span? It is Washington. No, it's wing.
Wyoming.
Oh my God, where did we miss these out?
Yeah.
We're stupid. West Virginia, Wyoming, Washington. What a dope. Number 7.
The football team that lost both the 1982 and 1986 World Cup finals. Did we catch you out though? It is West Germany.
West Germany. How about Bill and Ben, said old aircraft guy. Are you thinking about our names again? I should update a few of those. They're getting a bit old. Bill and Ben. Flower pot men. Number 8. The only well-known battle to have been the one-word title of a UK number 1 was Waterloo.
I loved how you got caught up on that one word of one on one word.
I got caught up as well.
The sudden the sudden fancy or freakish notion is a whim.
A whim?
A whim away.
Aye, in the jungle. And number 10. Which actress connects the films Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, and Girl Interrupted? It is Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder was in Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, and Girl Interrupted. I've been planning that all day. Right. Please, someone said they appreciated that, please. Right.
Well, they didn't appreciate me talking about 2020.
Oh, well. Lost on people, isn't it, sometimes?
Yeah. Kim got 12.
Kim got 12.
That was it.
That's it.
Nobody wants to report the number of scores they got.
Kitchen's got 18.
Oh, 18 for the Kitchens. Gangsters with 20.
Wowzers. Wowzers. Oh my God. By itself, all needs to be done. What about whimsy? Google says it can mean the same as whim. Yeah, whimsy.
Yeah, well, whimsy's just a shortened version of whimsy.
Yeah, whimsy's. You've got more than the word you need there, so technically it's fine. Whoop, 20 for Anita. Linda got 16. So well done to everyone involved. Martine got 16.
I shall do evens on this one.
Good evening, guys. 20 for Noskis. That's a fine how do you do. As soon as you came in. Good evening, got a 20.
Yeah.
Amy got 18 after that whim. Whew.
Right, shall we do away with that and go on to round 2?
A whim away. Right. Did you say what you want to do?
I'm going to do evens.
Okay. Why?
Because of that.
Right. What is a young lion called? Jeffrey. Fiona got 18. I don't know if I said it, but Linda over on YouTube got 16. Reading off a prompt card. Alex, we appreciate your Beetlejuice effort. Thank you.
Taking the mickey is.
Well, it's a deep cut for Beetlejuice jokes. You don't often get a Beetlejuice joke in popular culture anymore, do you?
What, Beetlejuice? You mean Beetlejuice?
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
You mean juice?
Joke. Right, it's done now. Done to death. We've ruined it. Right, whimsy is a shortened version of whimsy. Of course it is, Mark. Says Joe.
Shut up. That's what I usually say to him. Shut up. Question number 2. Question number 2. On the 2nd of the 2nd, 22. Question 2 is this.
On round 2, nonetheless.
On round 2, deliberately round 2. In The Animals Went in 2 by 2, which 2 pairs went in first for 1 point each?
Good, that one.
Actually, no. Sod that. You can have 2 points each.
That makes sense.
Since it's 2s, you can have 2 points each.
So this round could be out of 24 then.
Not
22. Honest to God.
Yeah, it makes a round out of 22. Round 2.
Yeah.
On the 2nd of the 2nd, 22.
Should have timed that question 4 minutes earlier for 2022. Damn.
I did think about it. I just thought we'd not get there in time.
I think the pressure would be too much as well, wouldn't it? Number 3. What is a female rabbit called? Tallulah.
I was going to say Gertrude.
I'm trying to think of a name that was a girl's name that we don't have in the comments because I don't want to insult anybody. Deborah. There you go. Deborah. That's a female rabbit. Deborah.
Toya Wilcox's rabbit was called Willifred.
Of course it was. Why do you know that?
You're gonna get, because I'll end up name dropping again, so I won't answer that one.
Spare us the yeah.
Question 4. What is the animal name of the Nottingham ice hockey team? Is it bulls, panthers, or eagles?
Hold on. Well. Do we have any more donations? I don't know if we have. Have a quick looky-loo. It's a big fat no. A big fat no. But that's fine.
Question number 5.
Number 5. What M is a meat from sheep? What M is a meat from a sheep?
Oh, what's rhymes?
What doesn't? I'm debating what to have for my dinner now.
I had an omelette before we came on.
Might be tuna salad. That's an easy one, living in Nottingham, says Fiona. Unfair advantage, minus 2 points.
Not unfair advantage is what we said to Mrs. Bolter.
She's lived through most of history.
I'm glad you said that online and I didn't. You're in for it on Monday.
Yeah, it's permanent now for everyone to see, forever.
She's going to give you grief on Monday.
Just have to catch me first.
With those short legs, I suppose she will.
What Fiona says to Charlie Grant, indeed. Also, minus 2 points for unfair advantage then. You've dobbed yourself in it, Charlie. I don't know what to tell you.
Question number 6. What is the name of the sloth bear in the Jungle Book?
The Jungle Book.
Take a look at the Jungle Book. Take a Jungle Book. No.
Excuse me. Number 7.
Ooh.
True or false? The common pigeon is naturally vegetarian. True or false? Common pigeons are naturally vegetarian.
I'm expecting the Germans to get that one correct.
Why?
One of them's a vet.
Ah, yes. I don't think vets would have much need for pigeons.
No, but I think they would know.
Yeah, probably interactions.
Question number 8. Nanook is a Canadian word. For what animal?
What animal?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a clue.
It's a nice word, Nanook, isn't it? It's a comforting word.
It's a woody word.
Comforting word. Nanook. It's like a blanket, isn't it? It's a blanket word. A comfort blanket.
Sure, buddy. What the hell?
I can see what the meme's going to be. That's going to be your eyes with you saying that. I just spotted it on the screen. Actually, I want to touch more tea.
Number 9. What type of bird is a harlequin? What type of bird is a harlequin? Very milky looking teeth here.
That was quite a good joke from me, wasn't it? I can see you watching this.
You there? See you.
Oh dear. It's going mental.
Watch it.
Alright. You had too much sugar today.
I've not had anything today, that's the whole point. I'm doing an 18-hour fast. And finally, number 10.
What nocturnal creature links a TV broadcasting network, a type of Volkswagen, and the nickname of Leicester Football Club? That's going to be easy for the Nottingham crew, that, aren't they? Because that's not far, Leicester's not far from Nottingham.
Is it?
Mm.
Right. We have 2 birds which are harlequins, says Bev.
Oh, we'll have to look it up.
Oh,
That's one we've got.
it's the same thing. Well then.
We've only got one when we're looking it up. But we should check that on when we come to the answers.
Yes, otherwise we're not going to know. Right. What about that? And also, but balls them. There's balls.
Balls.
Take a look at our balls.
I've got a brand new round for centre stage, what we're not doing anywhere else. It's going to be unique to that quiz.
Ooh. More on that in the future, in the coming weeks. Bam. There you go. Right.
Mainly because I can't really do it anywhere else. But
No,
it's a good one.
it's a good one. If he does say so himself, it's a good one. Right, I'm going to have a quick check of the old skewers and see if anyone needs to put their...
Skewers.
The old skewers. Right, Charlie in Lockdown Factory, Martine, no ideas. You need to put your felt ball guesses in. That's it, and then we're pretty much... Oh, and Portrait of a Cock at Midnight. So you could do that as well, please.
Yeah, Portrait at Cock at Midnight, I've noticed that. Oh, they've just put it in.
No.
I was going to say, they're normally quite late on putting those in.
It's all that thinking up that they're doing. All that thinking.
Anita, when you've said, just think back a sec. Anita, when you've said that you can think of 2 Harlequin birds, we don't mean Fred and Ginger at the bottom of your garden.
Mm-hmm. No.
We can only find one, and we're doing
I think people might be a bit more specific than we're asking for. You can get a shrimp, a Harlequin shrimp.
A shrimp?
Or a flowering plant. It's also a Harlequin. Ooh, fancy.
That's a random thing to come out with.
Fancy berries. From felt balls to fancy berries. Right. That's enough of that. Let's get back to the answers.
The answers?
Yeah, I think there's a fairly easy round that. You don't need much of a recap, if we're honest.
And then we're on to Beat the Quizmaster.
Yes.
Where's Miss Birtle?
Oh.
I've just been directly messaged something, so I shall look that up. But neither of those two are what we've got. Okay.
Well, how come that didn't pop up in Wikipedia then?
I don't know. And can you check this other one? Does it look like... If that's the case, I'm going to say there's 3. There are 3.
There are 3.
There are 3. You can have 1 point for each of them.
Wowzers. Or you can have 2 points for any of them if you only put 1.
Yeah, 2 points, but if you get all 3, you can have 3.
Yeah. So a young lion is a cub. Of course, a cub.
The animals went in 2 by 2.
Hurrah.
Hurrah. The animals went in 2 by 2. The elephants and the kangaroos.
Aha. Aha. Elephants and the kangaroos, 1 point each. No, 2 points each, isn't it?
2 points each for this one. Which means now we're doing...
23.
Now we're at 23, that spoils it, doesn't it?
What is a female rabbit called? Brenda. Not so easy for a vet even, says Hannes. Oh. It's doe.
A deer.
A female deer, but a rabbit instead. Or Simba, says Joe. You're not wrong.
The animal name of the Nottingham ice hockey team, they are the Panthers.
Wow. Number 5. Meat from a sheep is mutton. Mutton. Around the face, it's mutton chops.
And apparently if it's an old lady who's dressing up as if she's 17, it's mutton dressed as lamb. What is the name of the sloth bear in the Jungle Book? It is Baloo.
Baloo.
Thank you.
Number 7. True or false? Common pigeons are naturally vegetarian. It is true. They'll eat anything, but naturally they are vegetarians. I would say that probably makes them an omnivore, but I would say that they would probably go for vegetarian if they could choose it. I think.
Yeah, naturally they're vegetarian.
Yes. Number 8.
Nanook is a Canadian word for the polar bear.
Polar bear.
Which isn't as cuddly as you think, is it?
Man's only natural predator is the polar bear. Number 9. A harlequin.
Can be
either a duck, a quail,
or a macaw.
Well, I think we might have to take that question out. Really? There's too many answers.
Oh, we just put it, 3 types of bird?
So, yeah.
Or name 2 types of bird. That would do.
Yeah, so duck, macaw, or quail. There's also 2 different species of duck that are also called harlequins, so figure that out.
The nocturnal creature, blah, 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 blah. They are foxes.
Foxes. That can be said of the male dandy, says Joe. I dread to think what you're referencing there. We've got macaw and duck. Well, there you go. You go.
Oh, that's pushing it, Tracy.
And a ladybird. It can, yeah. Obviously, that's not a bird. But then again, technically it is because you said bird.
Yes. We'll just take it out of the database.
Yeah.
You've had the last version of that question.
If you said ladybird as well, because it's technically that could be a trick answer. You can have parrot, yeah, macaw, a parrot. We weren't particular about what species of duck, so you can also have what breed of duck.
16 for Amy.
There's a Harlequin penguin too, for Christ. There is not. Come on now. For God's sake.
There's a Harlequin penguin as well. Right, it's definitely coming out of the database.
Rubbish. Sorry, Alec, I just didn't believe you, because normally you don't say the most sensible of comments.
Just put mutton dressed as lamb, love.
Oh, I see. That can be a dandy, right?
All right, yeah.
Kitching's got 20. You've probably got 25 because you probably got all put 5 answers for the thingy. So yeah, don't forget it was out of a total of 22.
Well, we had said 23. But no, we'll take it back down to 22.
18 for no idea, says Anita.
Yeah, as long as you've got one of the Harlequins, you can have 2 points.
Oh, it's all gone. Right, everyone's got their felt ball guesses in as well, which is even nicer. Brilliant.
Ooh. Right, we're on to the fun round now.
Well, I need to go and get myself
a whiteboard. I'll get that sorted while you yabber on a bit.
Okie dokie. Macaw is a parrot, so you get 20. Whoop, says Anita. Revised score again. We've got the scores are different. 20 to 22. Well, there you go. That round sort of devolved a little bit, didn't it? Didn't mean for that to happen, but I suppose that's the way it goes sometimes. We're not going to say that we're big Animal Kingdom junkies, so we don't really know. What was the answer to 1 and 2, please, says Kim. 1 and 2 is 3 together. 1 is a cub and 2 is elephants and kangaroos. So a cub and elephants and kangaroos.
You can have a point for elephants and a point for kangaroos.
Kangaroo. Which is, kangaroo is the Aboriginal word for I don't know.
Yes.
No offence taken, I did talk a lot of old bollocks and I only have myself to blame for Alec McQuay. There you go. Okay, it's time then.
What have I missed? Is he taking the mick out of you?
No, I'm just saying that Alex sometimes doesn't always say the most appropriate thing. Kim got 17. Wonderful stuff.
Linda got 20.
Oh, it's all going down. All going down. Right. On to round number 3 then. Round number 3 is this.
The time is right. Beat them at their own game. Use your knowledge and cunning.
Cunning.
Play safe or gamble. 5 bonus points available.
Available.
You can do it. Take them down.
Down. It is.
This is going mental.
It is beat the quiz master. Oh, I need to be careful saying that. Right.
Yes.
It is beat the quiz master.
Okay, shall I do the intro to this then? Mm-hmm. We now have, this used to say 20,000 questions. We now have over 21,000 questions. So while you've been doing this quiz, we've added a further 1,000 questions to this database.
Wow.
Indeed. We categorise them on how we find the hardness of them to 1 to 5, 1 being the easiest and 5 being the hardest. Mm-hmm. There are 10 questions in this round, and funnily enough, if we double up those 1 to 5 questions, that gives us 10 questions. So your first 2 are going to be the easiest 2, and the last 2 are going to be the hardest 2. Mm. I didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. So you're going to get 2 points per question as usual. But you can gain up to 5 bonus points by beating the quizmaster. But you must decide before the questions are asked how many bonus points you are going for. It's a bit like how on The Chase they do that sort of thing, but this is obviously different to that. Your quizmaster tonight is Alex. So here we go. How many questions, more or less, than Alex will you get? If you get the same as Alex, you can receive 3 bonus points. if you want to play safe and get 1 less than Alex, you have to receive 2 bonus points. If you get 2 less than Alex, you can have 1 bonus point. However, get 1 more than Alex, you receive 4 bonus points. Or if you get 2 more than Alex, you receive 5 bonus points. But you have to decide now how many bonus points you want to go for.
I'm excited because I've not seen any of these. I potentially could have seen them. I have seen them. But...
So I'll leave it like that. How many more points do you think you're going to get?
Daisy just said, they're not going to ask 21,000 questions, are they?
No. So you have to decide how many bonus points you're going to get it. You'll either get that number of bonus points or you'll get no bonus points.
And I don't have confidence in myself to get 10 correct, so we'll see. But I haven't seen these questions.
He doesn't see these questions. Some I might have chosen deliberately.
Oh, dear.
As in, you might know them.
Well, I mean, I will clarify by what I just said earlier. I said quite flippantly. I have seen the questions, but only in the context of putting them in the database or seeing them on a day-to-day basis. I haven't seen all the questions first. Oh, look, I picked up Alex before he went ginger, says Charlie. I go, what the frig? What the frig?
That's what I was laughing at.
Tell you what, mate.
So you decide how many points, bonus points you want to go for, and that's what you stick at.
Mm-hmm.
Bearing in mind, he could get 10 questions correct.
I could.
Might not do, but he could.
Yes.
Okay. Can I have the do for it? Be easy one.
Yes.
Question number 1.
Question number 1.
An easy one. Which V famously was not amused? I do like the music you've got this. It's quite soothing.
Soothing. It's supposed to be upbeat and tense.
It sounds like a wildlife program where you've got antelopes lolloping about. Speaking of which, is anyone watching The Green Planet? I've watched the first 2 episodes. It's been quite good. Okay. And the answer is Victoria, as in Queen Victoria. And Alex has put Victoria, so he's got 1 right.
That's a good idea, taking it on the sheet.
Yes.
Well done.
Question number 2. Because I do it properly, you just...
Oh, shut up.
Question 2. What is the symbol for comic relief? And as the questions get harder, you'll get more time at them.
I liked myself. I always felt like these are quite good. I'm getting these. It's like the easiest of the easy questions.
Yes, it is the easy questions. They're the ones we normally put into the speed round. Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the answer to that one is, of course, red nose.
There you go. Red nose. And then there's a picture of it.
Imagine it's red.
Imagine it's red. Should the ginger be Chucky? Well, it's Alec.
Question 3. Number 2 on our scale of hardness. No, I'm not a secret ginger at all.
Upstairs, anyway.
Number 2. I'll give you a tick for that because you got that one right.
I did.
Which Teletubby has a curly antenna on its head? Which one of them is it?
I can't remember.
Seriously, can't remember.
No.
I should put myself some water while you're trying to work it out. Put some water.
I'm alright for now.
If I push you over, would that be knockdown ginger?
Just do the bloody round.
Always getting irritated, he's swearing. The Teletubby with a curly antenna on its head is Lala. And Alex has put Tinky Winky.
What a div. He is. He's told me he dyes his hair, says Sarah. I love that Mark would just randomly tell you that. Do you know, Sarah, by the way, I dye my hair.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Completely unsolicited. By the way.
Okay, on to number 4. In January 2021, which song topped the UK single chart for the first time more than 36 years after its original release? There was a song that stopped it getting to number 1 in the December, but it managed to get there in January. That might be a clue.
Amy also put Tinky Winky. Well, me and you both, Amy.
Both La La.
Oh, good God.
Okay, and the answer is it was stopped from getting to number 1 by Do They Know It's Christmas, and it got to it was a Christmas hit again in 2020, but became number 1 in 2021. It was Last Christmas. How did you do with that one? Did you get it?
I did.
Let me know if you got it. I think it's a good one. Number 5.
Right, on to the 3s then.
The town of Rugby is in which British county beginning with the letter W?
Rugby? Oh my God. Well, I'm more likely to know the place than anything to do with the sport. Beginning with a W.
Well, a few of you got it.
Martine did not get it. Well, you wouldn't, would you? Because you're in Norway. That's a bit unfair. All I can think of is places that start with West. I don't know if that's right or not. I don't think it is. Bev got it as well. Well, there you go then.
Yes. And the answer is Warwickshire. What did you put? Oh, that was a good guess.
Well, yeah, that's the only other W I can think of.
Wiltshire.
Wiltshire didn't occur to me. West Yorkshire.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only other things I could think of was West Yorkshire. Warwickshire was just one of the other ones I thought of. It was just a last minute thing.
Question 6. What name is given to a projecting vertical window in a sloping roof? So you've got a sloping roof and the window projects out of it. What name is given to that kind of window? He's struggling. I think you're going to get lots of points tonight.
I've got no idea if this is even a proper word. I honestly don't know. Worcestershire. That's another one. Forgot that as well. Jeff, don't remind me of things I've forgotten, mate. It's going to make me feel even worse.
Well, I can tell you that is a proper word.
Yeah. Oh.
But it's wrong.
I put lintel. What is lintel then?
A lintel is what goes across the top of a window.
Ah, what a dummy.
Well, that's what you put in your mouth after the quiz is finished.
Yes. And what you put in your mouth is another story altogether.
We're going to go.
We're not going to go there.
Question number 7. From which language does the word flow originate? As in ice flow.
I think that's more memory than anything else. I think I remembered it right. Not spelled correctly. Warwickshire, not Warwickshire. Shut up. We don't mark you down for bad spelling. Do the same for me.
You spelled it wrong, did you?
Apparently so. My K looked like a H. All right. I've got weird writing. Get off my back, Joe.
Always touchy on that.
I'm not really, because I don't write enough to really care about my handwriting. I used to do. You remember those pens you used to get in primary secondary school, the handwriting pens with like the big thick red ones? They were handwriting pens, as if it was supposed to help you with handwriting. They were crap. Anyway.
And the answer is... Norwegian.
Yes.
I hope you got that right, Martin.
I was going to say Danish, then I thought no.
You've got 5 so far.
This isn't good. I can only potentially get 8.
Question number 8. What is a corn cockle? Is it a bird, insect, or flower? Corn cockle.
I thought I remembered more than I actually did. I don't remember that question at all. How new is that question?
Fairly, it's a 22.
Right now.
How are the rest of you doing? You doing well?
Better than me, maybe? I don't know. See, this is why people always say, I bet you're a good at having a quiz team. Nope.
Martin says, thankfully, about whether she got Norwegian. Thankfully I did. It took me a while though. We call it a flak now.
A flak?
All right.
Oh. Didn't know that.
Well, you can flow with a flak.
Flak off. Right.
Okay, and the answer is a flower. And Alex has put bird.
I thought it might have been a bird that eats corn.
Yeah.
Like steals maize or something, I don't know. You're all doing very well, says Joe. Well, I'm not. So I could only potentially get 7 now.
Old aircraft guy. I didn't know Woody was ginger.
Look, old aircraft guy. Look.
Number 9.
Look, I can either do the quiz or you can insult me. You can't have both. But I need the concentration. Right.
What is a dactylogram?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
What is a dactylogram?
I've got no idea.
This is a new question. It's not. It's 9,000. So you've had it. You've seen it lots and lots of times, and I know you've used it. But it's one of those questions you like.
Clearly not. I don't remember.
You've got 10 seconds. Okay, and the answer is a fingerprint.
Ah.
And Alex has put...
It doesn't matter what I put. It doesn't matter.
Put it up.
I put a model airplane. I don't know. Did anyone else get fingerprint? Because I don't think you did. If you did, you're lying.
You've got 5 so far.
For Christ's sake. I can't believe I got bloody Tinky Winky wrong. That was the start of it.
Okay, let me explain this one. So, this one is about planets.
Mm-hmm.
So, when are the planets with the closest orbit to our planet is in line with us and the sun, it is the closest planet to us. But when it's on the opposite side of the sun, other planets could actually be closer to us than that one because it's so far away. Over time, statistically, which planet is closest to the Earth for the longest time? So if you've got our nearest neighbour in orbit, can be the closest to us at any one moment in time. But when it's on the far side of the sun, other planets might be closer to us. What I want to know is, over a period of time, which planet is the closest to us for the longest amount of time over that time period?
Amy Jo said lizard. I don't feel like quite as dumb as I thought then, because lizard's far off as well. Well, he shows us biological. Well, you had that going for you. Muggins here thought it was a bloody model aeroplane. What an idiot.
Well, it does sound that it could be a dinosaur sort of thing.
That's what I was thinking, something to do with dinosaurs. But then I was like, maybe a dactyl, like a pterodactyl. That's why I thought wings. Pterodactyl. So that's where I got model aeroplane from. And a gram because I thought it was a diorama, which is like a model, isn't it? But
And the correct answer is, over time, our closest planet is actually Mercury.
Booyah! Heck yeah!
So you have bonus points to add on to your score. Alex has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it depends on how many said you were going to go higher or lower than that for how many bonus points you get.
Pterodactyl was where our logic started too, said Amy. So there you go. We're on the same wavelength, me and you. Obviously it wasn't...
Oh, that's a shame, Amy.
Sorry.
Did you like this round?
So how many did I got 7.
No, 1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Alex.
Terrible. Terrible effort. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Right.
Madness.
Well then. The madness of King George. Get that out of here. Right. Pop that there. And we're going to have a very quick couple of seconds. Get your felt ball guesses sorted. Hello, Tommy. Didn't see you there. Popped in quite late. Right. Put a bit of music on as well. And we're very quick with this one. There's not a lot of you. Can you put the bonus point system up, says Martin? Yes. I can do that for you. Kitty's got 12 plus 3, make a total of 15.
Yeah, but it depends on how many you said you were going to go for. You had to have chosen one of them. It's not any of them. It's what you said you were going to go for.
There you go, right. There we go.
Right, we'll leave that on screen, and we're going to nip off for a moment while you sort yourselves out. Well, I got fingerprints, but not Mercury. Yeah, when you think about it, it only has a narrow orbit, so it can't be too far away from us compared to the other planets. How far away they can go compared to us.
What was the window answer? Sorry, I completely zoned out, says Joe.
Window was...
It's not that. Bottom. It's at the bottom one.
Yeah. Window was Dormer.
Dormer.
As in Natalie.
Yes. Fleur also answered it for you. Snap, said Joan. They got fingerprint but not Mercury. So I got Mercury and not fingerprint. So it evened it out. No. Oh, yeah. Level 5 answers. So yeah, it did. Right. It's time now for the felt ball guess. Whoever gets the closest without going over gets 3 points. The second closest gets 2 points. Third closest gets 1 point.
But if you're spot on,
you get 5 points.
Ooh.
Just doling all of these points out. I can't believe it.
Oh. terrible score on last round, but we're enjoying it all the same. Many thanks, Sharon. Thank you for your donation. And we also had...
The McLeods, thank you very much. Happy Wednesday. Thank you.
Happy Wednesday to you.
We shall use your donations tonight when we go to Tesco, because we haven't been for weeks because we couldn't go when you were sick.
Or when you were sick.
Oh, and I was sick. So we really haven't got anything in the house.
Fortunately, we had a fair bit in the freezer, which is what we've been living off.
Yeah.
And that's a bit empty now.
I've had to throw in a lot of mouldy food today. All we've got in the fridge at the moment is some bell peppers, 1 chicken breast, a box of mushrooms,
and a little bit of cheese.
Very little bit of cheese, and a lot of butter. That's all that's in the fridge. Fran says, I have been to Worthing on my way back. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Fran.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right.
Here we go.
So, we've got no ideas. 777, you are...
Under.
Angry Birds +1, 793, you are...
Over.
There you go, quick as a flash. No Ideas were the only team that were under, and you get 3 points. So there you go, well done, No Ideas. Look at you.
Speaking to Angry Birds, I do believe there isn't an age restriction at centre stage. Bear in mind it is a gay bar, and funny enough, you might see some gimp masks.
Good God.
That's an in-joke between me and the Angry Birds, which I think I'll have them chortling on their Zoom.
Right, let's pop back to there then.
Yep.
Well done, No Ideas.
On to the final round.
Right. Round number 4.
I should do it evens because I don't want to read number 3.
Wonderful. Here we go then. Round number 4. It's that famous French general. General Knowledge. You're welcome, Jenna. Right.
Well, that's the first I've heard of Jenna tonight.
Learnt a new word today. Thanks, Duck Seaford. Thank you. What was your word you learnt? Was it the dactylogram?
Probably.
Pterodactyl. I don't know. Right.
Alex, apparently you got 6 yet. Oh, you got Alex, yes, you did get 6 yeses. Yes.
I did get 6, yes. 6.
Yes.
So I'm doing what?
You're doing... I don't want to do that one because I can't pronounce it, so I'm going to do evens.
Okay. Get on with it then.
I said I'm going to do evens.
Oh
my God.
On which river does the city of Cairo stand?
And can I dunk him in it? Really? Really?
Yeah, really.
Have we shown you a little doofy yet?
I don't think we have, actually.
Yeah, we should put that on.
I've mentioned to Sarah...
We'll put that on... Get it ready, but we'll put it on. We'll make it visible during the recap.
Yes. Yes, I said to Sarah many years ago that some of my favourite thing is gift shop museum tat. I'm obsessed with stuff like that, and she got me a gift for Christmas, which was really nice, and we'll show that in the recap. I absolutely love museum gift shop tat, like the spiky hand things. Or do you remember those ones you can get? They were like foldable binoculars. So like you pulled the thing out at the top and the bottom, and they were binoculars, or you could fold one half and it was a telescope. Or if you had the thing at the top, you could fold it together. It was a magnifying glass. Remember that?
He's a nerd. Question 2. How many points is the pink ball worth in a game of snooker?
No, that's not them. I'm trying to think of them, but that's not it. No. Is it them? No.
He's trying to find a picture to show you, but he can't find it.
Foldable. This shop foldable.
Telescope.
Telescope. Not a squash telescope. No.
No.
Anyone else know what I mean?
Let's get on.
Number 3. What bee would wear an episcopal ring? What bee would wear an episcopal ring? It's not a very hard word to say, is it really? Episcopal.
Oh, he's got a bee in his point now about this.
I just want to know what it was called. Gift shop, museum.
Tat.
Yeah. Tat. Aw,
They probably don't sell it these days.
bum.
Question 4.
Number 4.
In which century was Nostradamus born?
Figure that one out, Nostradamus.
I read somewhere in one book that his quatrains was actually code words for the royal court to pass information out to certain people.
I'm going to find that thing. That's it! A wonderscope.
Oh, I remember you having one of those.
Wonderscope, is that it? Yes! A wonderscope. Oh, that's not what I want. This thing. Anyone have one of these? They're amazing. I'll get the image. There we go. Right. This thing. You can fold it up. It's like binoculars, and then it's got a compass on that side, and you can have it as a telescope, and you can fold the top to it to make an extra strong magnifying glass. Never knew it was called a wonderscope. There you go. You learn something new every day. So do I, because I didn't get the dactyrodol, whatever that was called. Number 5. What O is a person disposed to take a favourable view of things?
Consider yourselves lucky. You only have to deal with this one day a week.
Well, I've got my wonderscope now. Well, I'm cool with it.
I wonder what's going on.
Oh my god. Absolutely terrible.
I give you good scope for every answer.
Oh. I've already got a headache, don't make it worse. Give me neck ache as well soon.
Well, if you use your wonderscope, you wouldn't have to move your neck so much. I don't know. Okay, question number... Oh, hands clear. Question number 6. Ooh, 3 options. What is the official emblem of Ireland? Is it the shamrock, the emerald, or the harp?
You're just harping on now, aren't you?
You're just a sham.
Oh. But I rock.
No, if you'd have said, but I rock with it, that'd be fine, but no.
Oh,
no.
come on now. My jokes can't all be diamonds, some of them have to be emeralds. That wasn't funny, don't worry about it.
No, it wasn't.
I just said it wasn't.
It wasn't funny at all.
They know that.
Yes,
Number
they-
7. In what year did Lewis Hamilton win his 92nd Grand Prix, overtaking Michael Schumacher's record?
We'll give you 1 point for one either side on that.
We will do for the Nostradamus as well.
No, we won't.
No?
Okay, we will do.
We normally do.
Yeah.
Tonight's meme is sentences, Charlie Grant. Oh, I dread to think I've said some stupid things tonight.
Yes, you have.
Yes, I have.
You've been very stupid. I automatically get in. I don't have to log on.
Yeah, well.
When it asks you to log on.
I like that. Emerald is my birthstone, said Joe. There you go.
Beetlejuice the Quizmaster.
Beetlejuice and Leia, I like it. Hey, that's funny. I need to press the stop streaming button then. That'd have been catastrophic.
Shall we go on to question number 8?
Why not?
What extraordinary book did Ford Prefect own?
Forgot about the music. I don't know.
Doing? Really? I think you...
Look into my eyes. You can see them open wide. I would have lied to you, baby. Would have lied to you.
Yes.
And it says, Stacky, can you please babysit me on Friday? I promise I will take great care of you. Lol. Baby son. Number 9.
I just want to make the point. Jenna, it's not going to be very long before you're actually taller than he is.
I doubt it. She's very tiny. Number 9. Keep it that way. You're tiny but long. I don't know how that works. Number 9. Which language has the most words? Which language has the most words? Did you know that William Shatner was in a film entirely scripted in Esperanto?
There was one. Sebastian that I saw was in Esperanto about Saint Sebastian.
How weird. Yeah. William Shatner was in a movie completely scripted in Esperanto.
I'm trying to think who was in it.
William Shatner.
Is it Clive Owen in it or something like that?
Clive Owen?
The actor.
What belongs to number 12 though, says Jenna. Stop growing. Right.
And finally, which of the Marx brothers was a deaf mute?
Which one, eh? Which one? So nobody else have ever had a wonderscope? Wow!
I remember having that actually.
I used to have loads of them. I had a green one. Incubus, 1966. That was the one.
I read the book.
Why? I don't know why it was in Esperanto though. What led them to do that? Maybe trying to promote it?
Well, it was about that period when Esperanto came out, and basically Esperanto is a made-up language that was made to be easy for lots of people to actually learn. So the idea was going to be a middle language for everybody.
A universal language.
Yeah.
Here we go. There is your recap.
Right. Well, we're doing the recap, and we've put on the PayPal, and maybe it would be worth a donation to see his nerdy, geeky
Gift shop tat.
Gift shop tat.
Right, 1 second. Didn't really do much of a difference, that did it?
No, you need those off, don't you? Because we've got those big blaring ones at us.
Yeah. Maybe if we just turn that off and that off.
Yeah, that's dark and dust down so you can see it.
It's a plasma ball.
Maybe put it close to the camera to see it.
Did you know that Ford Prefect came from Beetlejuice? That's a good little bit of trivia.
Can you see it? Go on, put your finger on it.
I love it. Tesla ball. Incubus was the second feature film to use Esperanto, following the 1964 film Angaroj. The use of Esperanto was intended to create an eerie, otherworldly feeling. But how are you supposed to follow the film if you don't know what they're saying?
It was subtitled.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
You should have done that without pressing the button. That'd have been funny.
I watched an interview with William Shatner on being 90 years old. And they're doing the breakdown of his career and stuff. I mean, obviously, he's had a lot of surgery. He's had like Botox and all that sort of stuff. But you wouldn't think he was 90 years old.
I did see, and it was at the time where he'd really off the rest of the cast of Star Trek, and it was his roasting, and boy did they give it.
The thing that also I thought with that interview is he's so quick.
Yeah,
like he doesn't got when he's thinking about stuff, he is just lightning fast. It's like, yeah, that's the thing, because he never stops working as well. He's one of those people who's like, he said if as soon as he stops working, he'll die. But yeah, the interview was so good, especially because of the fact he's now the oldest person to ever go to space.
I'll get the link for it for next week. There's an interview. There's a podcast that I read that I listened to, and I listened to it because Toya was on it. But there's a guy who he's done loads of them, and he's an actor. And what he has is 5 things to put in a time capsule. 4 that you love and why you love them, and 1 that it's all about your career, and 1 that you hate, and that's why you want to get it in the time capsule out of your life. And it was really, really interesting. I'll give you the link to the Stephen Fry one. There's loads of them. There's a couple of hundred.
Angela Lansbury's 96 looks amazing. Yes, indeed. Also, Dick Van Dyke. Saw an interview with him in his Sharp as Attack. We talk about how the Dick Van Dyke show was really well done because they never put anything that dated the show in it. Carl Reiner made sure there was nothing topical in it, so they would never date the show.
All right.
They wouldn't reference celebrities or politicians or anything like that, so you could always watch it and you'd never have to understand what they were talking about.
Karina, you're barred.
Have you seen the Blue Origin documentaries yet? I haven't, Linda. I need to, though. I did see the clip of him being around Jeff Bezos, and Jeff Bezos is an absolute tool. He really is an absolute idiot. He was like, he's become, since he broke up with his wife or whatever, he's become he's been like a playboy guy, but he's too old, he's really weird looking, it's like, it doesn't work. He was like doing champagne with these two women, he was like spraying it, and it was going all over William Shatner, and he was just like, I offered him a drink, it's like, he's a recovering alcoholic. How insensitive are you?
Right, shall we go with the answers then?
Dick Van Dyke is also 96, and he better get to 100. Like Betty White almost did. Right. Thank you for being a friend.
The answers to round 4.
The answers, here we go. He is, but Shatner's really good in it. I would assume so. Yeah, it was that as well. He was trying to talk about how being in space was like mind blowing for him, and all of a sudden Jeff just gets in his way and starts talking. It's like, shut up! Let Captain Kirk speak about space, you div. I just don't like Jeff Bezos. I think he's an idiot.
That's Captain Alex speaking. Right. Off we go.
Do it. I ain't got the answers. There we go. Right. The city of Cairo stands upon the River Nile, the widest river in the world. Is it? I don't think it is. It's the second longest. Amazon's the widest.
Why did you say that?
I don't know.
Stupid boy pipe.
Won't be long till I start streaming like you guys, says Jenna. Indeed.
What was that?
My phone is Facebook.
How many points is the pink ball worth in a game of snooker? It is worth 6 points.
2 in the pink. 6 in the pink. Number 3. What bee would wear an episcopal ring? It's not Beetlejuice. It is a bishop. A bishop.
And we'll move swiftly on after that.
Yes. Don't bash it. Bezos got where he is by being a selfish, ruthless... Even though he likes to pretend he works his way up from the bottom, no surprise he still looks like that. Yeah, it's one of those... The old adage, money can't buy your taste, and he's tasteless.
Careful, we're not going into politics, UK politics, if you keep that line up. In which century was Nostradamus born? We're going to give you one either side, apparently. He was born in the 16th century.
The 1500s, essentially. So if you've got either side of that, then you can have 1 point. If you've got it exact, you can get 6. 2. What am I on about? 4, 5. God! What oh is a person disposed to take a favourable view of things? It is an optimist. An optimist.
That's the guy who looks at your eyes, isn't it?
That's an optometrist, you.
The official emblem of Ireland is the harp.
Oh. Number 7. In what year did Lewis Hamilton win his 92nd Grand Prix? It was October of 2020. So again, if you've got 2020, 2 points, one either side, you can get 1 point.
Which extraordinary book did Ford Prefect own? It was The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy
and Beyond. Number 9. Which language has the most words? It is English. We can't stop making them up. My favourite one was my Dutch friend was talking about how simplistic other languages are compared to English. How, like, we have a word for a kettle for that, but in Dutch it's just a water boiler. Because there's no need to make up a word, it just describes what it is. There's no point in making up another word.
Well, English, what I was reading on the etymology of words, English has got so many words to it, is because we've been invaded by so many countries, but then we're isolated as an island, so it takes time to sit. It doesn't blend in like on the continent with all other languages over time. So it has over set periods where certain words will come in. And then also through the colonisation, we've picked up words from there that is added to the English language. They get those words from different countries get anglicised, so that's why those words get added in as well. Okay, which of the Marx Brothers was a deaf mute? It was a trick question. None of them. Harpo just never spoke.
That was his bit. One of my favourite ever quotes is by Groucho Marx. There's a medium in the audience, and he said, "I've got contact with the dead. Ask me anything." And he just goes, "What's the capital of North Dakota?" Love it. A finer witch you'll never find than Groucho Marx. Right, that's your quiz, guys. That is your quiz. English doesn't borrow from other languages. English follows other languages down dark alleys, knocks them over, and goes to their pockets for loose grammar.
Ooh, I like that.
Who's
that quote from?
That's a good one. I like that.
It's put it in quotes, so it must be a quote from someone.
Right. Wonderscope. There you go. Ooh, I like that. Doing that one. Right. 13 out of 20 for Amy. Ooh, a low scoring round. So Terry Pratchett.
Oh, of course.
That's a very Pratchett sentence you did.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever read any Pratchett. I read Good Omens, that was it, but that's a Neil Gaiman thing as well, so yeah.
The Kitchen's got 68. Another great quiz. Thanks, guys. Night all. Says Tracy Ann.
Good night all. Good mornings follow a good night all.
That's a medicine, isn't it?
That's what I was going to say. Good mornings follow a good night all.
13 for Martine, which I think was rather good. Considering you're not of these climes originally.
A slight disadvantage. Bye-bye, Jenna. Thanks for playing. Even lower, counted up wrong. Got 11.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
It's got cold, hasn't it?
It's been cold all day, actually. I've had cold feet for most of the day. Alright, I'm going to give it another 30 seconds.
You haven't given it a yawn. Never mind 30 seconds.
And then we'll do the counts. And I've got a nice quote for you as well. To finish.
A quote to finish?
A quote to finish. A quotient. A quotation. Also, my hair looks terrible because I've not washed it today. 16 for no ideas. Thanks for the great quiz. Thank you, Anita. Thank you for sharing us on your Facebook. And good luck with everything with the 16th birthday. It'll be fun. And good luck with the all opening up as well. Right, that's 30 seconds. Oh, someone's still...
Oh, no, it's still... We're waiting for Noski's servants to put their round 4 in. And also, Gangsters, we haven't got round 3 or 4 from you.
We'll give it another couple of... Thanks for a great night, as always. You're very welcome, Martine. Thank you for your donation as well.
Indeed. Thank you for all the donations.
16 from Linda. Are you trying to wash the ginger out of it, says Charlie Grant?
Oh, the reason he's not washing his hair, because every time he washes it, it goes more ginger.
If you ever decide to start Pratchett, don't start at the beginning, because early work wasn't the best, but my god, does it become amazing as he finds his feet. Loads of blogs and online recommendations for newcomers, but I started with Mort. I will have to give it a go.
I thought you might start The Wheel of Time as a book.
I'm not into the high fantasy at the moment. I've just finished a 12-book series. I'm not doing another one.
Alright.
Right. I don't know what's going on. Gangsters. Oh,
Gangsters are putting the scores in now.
Alright.
Just give them 1 minute. There they go.
Get out of here, dude, making cheats. Get out of here. Right.
Right, I think that's everyone.
Right.
Oh no, Portrait of Cock of Midnight. You've got 10 seconds. 9 seconds. 8 seconds.
Please don't continue. Alright, I don't think... Oh my god. There we go. Portrait, unfortunately, you might have to put your points in perpetuity.
Perpetuity?
Indeed.
I think that's a wrong word.
No, it's not in perpetuity. Later on. Total. Right.
There we go. Here we are.
It is time for the skewers, and I'll start from the one that's got the all the scores in there. Here we go. We've got, if I get that out of the way, in people got some minus some, and Martine Italian 57, 58 for the Monsters. Cycle Enthusiast got 61. Angry Birds plus 2 got 62. 67 for One Gun and New Pen. The Flumps got 68. 72 for 5 Million Rubber Ducks. Noski's Servant 74. 78 for No Ideas. 81 for Gangsters and Jam First. Charlie Lockdown Factory 83. And our winners tonight with 86 is Bev's Brainiacs.
Well done to you.
Well done to all. Well done. All right. Right, guys. Thank you so much for playing. We shall either see you in person either tomorrow or next week, or we'll see you virtually next Wednesday.
We're going to shoot off to Tesco's because we need some food.
Yes. Have a wonderful week. Have a safe weekend. Be cautious, be safe. And your quote is from Edgar Allan Poe. It is happiness to wonder. It is a happiness to dream. Thank you very much for playing.
Good night.
Bye.